guys, once again we are in the garden. It is about 7:30 in the morning and it is stunning out here, isn't it? It's beautiful. It's not too hot, it's nice and cool. It's actually a little bit on the chillier side, isn't it?
Yes.
But I've just come outside. Oh, it's still warm. It is still warm. It's still sunny. It's gorgeous out here. So I'm just out here and I'm doing a little bit of homeschooling prep, you know.
And Albie's falling asleep on his bed.
See, they've brought his bed outside and he's curled up in his bed going to sleep. Yeah, I'm just doing some homeschool prep because we all know when you're a homeschooler you need to be prepared. So it's a few weeks away yet from when we start homeschooling again. I know it says I love you, Lily wrote it. Yeah, so we need to be prepared, so I'm just getting a little bit of a head start on that. This is my current setup. I've got my notes, my diaries, my pens, got some water, and Albie's hiding down here in his bed all curled up enjoying the sun. And yeah, it's lovely and quiet. Look at that sun. I wanted to show you these pens quick. I got these in Tesco's. They were on offer for £15. They're Sharpie Creative markers and oh my goodness, they are amazing. Look at that tip. Oh, I don't want to get it on my hands. It literally dries on paper like paint. They are amazing and they're fantastic for like finishing off drawings or sketches or anything like that, you know. I've been drawing some pictures for the girls. I'll have to show you. We had a little bit of fun the other day with them. Once I can find them, I will show you. But yeah, they're brilliant. They are definitely one of my best buys. I'm in love with them. Bella actually asked for some for Christmas, so I went and bought a pack and I said to her, these will be from me for you at Christmas. So we put them away in my Christmas box ready and waiting. She knows she's got them, but yeah, I told her we'll put them away for that. But look at the colours are just absolutely gorgeous. Wow, what is that bird? Where did that go? That was really loud. Probably like a seagull. We get a lot of seagulls around here. I don't know where it went. I also got some of these. They're a little bit like chalk pens, I want to say, but they're permanent and yeah, these have been brilliant. Chloe had me draw on her skateboard for her. I don't actually know where that is at the minute, but she had me draw her name on her skateboard, and I've got a chalkboard in the kitchen that these have come in really handy for. They're definitely brilliant pens. How much did I pay for these? I can't remember. I think they were like £12, I want to say. Yeah, they're definitely really good. And then I got some of these Stedler highlighters. Anybody that knows me knows I am in love with stationery. Stationery's always been my thing. Like pads of paper, you know, just that fresh, crisp paper and some really nice pens. Oh, honestly, after my own heart. I love stationery. It is literally my thing, and I love to doodle and I love to sketch, and when I find some really nice pens that I can doodle with, it's just the world, you know. I love it. The only thing is if I get a new like pad of paper or a new sketchbook or anything like that, the slightest little imperfection kind of gives me anxiety. I can't have dog-eared pages. Like my little printed out calendar at the minute's got dog-eared edges where obviously it's been moved around and it's been stored, and it gives me anxiety. Kev thinks I'm hilarious, but I can't have a pad of paper with any imperfections in it. It's just a thing that I've had for a really long time. My sister's the same. You can't, it's not allowed. You can't have it. Oh my goodness, look who has just brought me a cup of tea. Oh, a bow too. Oh, thank you. Oh, look at that. Can't beat a cup of tea in the morning. Chloe's just asked me to draw her a quick picture. Oh, we're going to turn that over. Look at that. Look. Oh, no. We need a nice piece. Oh, no. They're all creased. Dude. That's okay. We'll just do it, yeah? Uh-oh. Who's upsetting you?
It's only 3 years old anyways.
I know, right?
But no, like, next year it's going to be 4.
I used to doodle this. He's really upset about something. Oh, we're going to have another side on there. I used to draw this
I know
on my school books when I was younger.
Oh, I know what it is. The chocolate button dude.
Chocolate button dude?
You know, the little frog, the green frog with the cap on. Looks like him.
Let's give him some side eyes, shall we?
Oh wow, that's big.
Let's give him some orange hair, shall we? Shall we give him some orange hair?
Yeah.
Let's do. You can do your own thing in there, and then we'll get a little bit out of there. Should we give him some orange freckles as well?
Oh, it's kind of like Max.
Yeah, it's a bit like Max, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we put his tongue in his mouth?
Yeah.
There you go. Let's give him some little. What about, should we do a little bit of hair?
Yeah.
Just kind of.
Yeah, this little swirly.
Oh, can you hear them seagulls? They're so loud.
Look.
Oh no, point it upwards. Can you see them?
No.
Oh, they're up here, look, up there. Can you see them? It's like a whole flock of them. I actually used to do this. So the reason his mouth's all the way over here, I used to draw him and make it look like he had like a sweet in his mouth, or a lollipop, or like a oh, you won't know what they are, but we used to have this thing called gobstoppers. They were like these big, hard, almost a bit like rock candy.
Oh, do you remember this?
Not rock candy, like a stick of rock.
Do you remember when we was all little and we got crayons and we used a hairdryer and wet them all and made pictures and
That's right, we did crayon art, didn't we? We haven't done that in a long time. We used to melt the crayons under the paper and then blow it with straws. I'm going to get some crayons. He's just brought out the pictures that we were drawing the other night. Oh, it's so curled up. They've all curled up. Oh, dude, that's annoying. Yeah, we drew Albie. A multicoloured Albie in a teacup, didn't we?
Yep.
And then you can tell I was bored. I was really bored. This is keeping me amused, let me tell you that. Bella asked me to draw her a dog, so I drew a dog, and then she added in his little cup on the side. And we called him Biscuit Bear, didn't we?
Oh, yesterday
sketching.
we found a cat and we gave it 2 pouches and ham.
I know, didn't we? We found a cat yesterday and it was incredibly hungry.
Yeah,
we gave it a little bit of food because it kept taking Albie's food. But then I put it up on Facebook and luckily we found the person that was looking for it, didn't we? House over the back. And she was looking for her, wasn't she? Because she's just had kittens and she got out. So we had to
take care
find the person that had it, didn't we? But yeah, we drew some pictures and the girls were colouring them in. And I started sketching some of the trees in the garden. I never finished it.
This is our trees.
This is our trees.
And this is our...
But I never finished it. I got bored with it.
Yeah. And
then we got loads of just paper. Oh, we drew... I don't know what his name is, but they asked me to draw him so they could colour him in. So I drew him what?
I think it's like... It starts with a just. So...
I don't know what his name is. I like to draw them really simple outlines and then let them add on to it and see what they do. And they can colour it in. Give it a little bit of lighting, a little bit of shading. It just gives them a little bit of creativity, I think. Is Albie going to draw as well?
Yeah.
For me, you could put a newspaper in his hands. You could add on some glasses. You could have him waiting for a train in the background. Or you could have him... Oh, you could have him eating a big burger.
Just imagine. We can paint Albie's paws and then stick it on a piece of paper.
We have to get some special doggy-friendly paint, won't we? Yeah. And we could do some doggy paws. The day has begun. The bikes are out. Sun's out. Maddie's out pretending to play tennis. I love her hair. We really need to try and get a handle on her hair. She's got the most beautiful curls, but it does go fluffy. It's all a competition as to who's going to ride on whose bike, who gets a turn. Chloe, you're in your pyjamas, dude. Lily's like half pyjamas, half clothes. Oh, that's right. It's an all-in-one suit, isn't it? Yeah, it's not pyjamas. This is like a oh, I can't think. Like a onesie. But dude, you really need to put that jumper in the wash. I know you don't want to part with it, but it really needs to go in the wash. Maddie's just took one of Albie's balls and put it in her mouth. Oh my lord. Madison. Yeah, oh did you? You give it to Maddie to give to him?
Yeah, he did.
They all take turns and who's giving Albie his treat?
I'll have my treat tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh no, she's got it again. Maddie, no, don't put it in your mouth. Chloe, can you quickly take that out of her hand? No, don't. Did he give you kisses?
Yeah, I did.
Did he lick your nose?
Yeah.
Honestly, I buy my kids the most beautiful clothes, but they're just like me. You are riding Bella's bike, but they're just like me. They love their pajamas, and careful. They would live in their pajamas. They really would.
I wouldn't. I like in fresh clothes.
You like fresh clothes, yes, but you
I only wear pajama day on a Sunday.
on a Sunday, yeah, but you change your outfit like 20 times a day. Dude, you are going to have to part with that jumper. It needs to go in the wash. Oh, Lord. Okay, we have come plum picking. Let's see what we've got. The ones up there are still green. Hang on, I've got to steady myself so I don't fall. We've got some here. Look at those. Got some little ones that aren't ready to pick. Got some over there. I got my grabby thing. See if I can get some. Got quite a few actually. Quite a few up here. Look at those.
Mom, there's a big
Okay,
one.
they're still a bit firm. I don't know.
Oh, there's some up here.
I don't know. Is that one? Is it still quite firm? I feel like maybe they might be a little bit too early to pick.
Probably.
Yeah, because they're not quite ripe. Oh my goodness! Look at that one there. Look at them there. You see that there? That's a big one. You see a big one up there as well?
Yeah,
I see a
it's actually
purple one there,
probably big.
but the guy
That's too far over. We're not going to get over to get it.
I can go over and get it.
We've got one up here. Oh yeah, I think that one's ready to go. I think we've got one plum. In he goes.
They're going to make the ball.
Lonely.
I am so lonely.
Got themselves over. Be very, very careful, girls. These ones are definitely not ripe. I think we might have to leave it a little bit longer, you know, girls. We've got one. Maybe we could all share it. Have a little nibble each. Making sure your teddy came to help, huh? Am I allowed to get your teddy? No, he's covered in grass now, Darby's. Oh, what did you do? Oh, he's going to get it. Oh, where's he gone? Oh, I'm so zoomed in. Come and look at these acorns. Look, we've got like a really big, weird double one there. There's so many acorns. The squirrels are going to be happy this year. You see that really big one? Oh, I can't get it because the wind's blowing. Do you see it?
Which one is it?
This one here.
Oh,
I had to use my crutches.
Oh, this one. Oh, it's huge.
How strange is that? Is it like a double one?
It's got something sticky on it.
Oh, okay.
I was touching it.
I wonder if there's something in it.
Yeah.
Nice sunshine. I absolutely love these trees. They're so beautiful.
Quite big as well.
Yeah, it always makes me wonder how long these trees have been here.
And there's a big gap in the head.
Yeah, we used to have, hang on, let me come over. Such a big gap here now. We used to have another massive tree. I know, he's always digging for something, isn't he? Yeah, we used to have another massive tree here, but they had to come and cut it down because it wasn't safe. It all split and it was going to fall. So yeah, it was a shame because it was such a beautiful tree, but now we've got this massive gap. But you can't really see it. When you go and sit down the garden, you can't really see it. Like the gap, I mean. But yeah, these trees are gorgeous.
Take them over here and see huge grass.
Here we go, this is all we found. We only found 2 ripe plums. You're going to have to nibble. You're going to have a nibble each. They've just been washed. Chloe's just gone and washed them.
Can I try it?
You can have a try. It might be a bit bitter still, I think, because they are still quite firm as well. Give us your verdict. Oh, the canopies just fell down, dude.
That's nice.
It is nice. Is it a bit bitter?
No, but a bit sour.
So it's bitter then. Oh dear, I don't think they're ready to pull yet.
This is sun.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to put them in the sun for the ones that are there. I'm just trying to myself. They are so not ready. But if you put them in the sun will help them ripen. She's still going to try it. That might give you an upset tummy, kiddo. Maybe let's not eat
Get some
anymore.
green ones and just put them in the sun right here until they're purple.
No, leave them on the tree. The tree will tell you when they're ready. So I have finally just gotten a chance to speak to my spinal surgeon, and he has confirmed that I have a hematoma in my back, and hopefully it will resolve on its own. He did mention that the disc that was troublesome was incredibly big, and he said that they removed the majority of the disc and some other things in there in order to release the nerve that had become trapped, and I had some corrosion to my disc as well. So there's an enormous amount of bruising in my back, and that's why it's taken longer for me to heal. He has okayed me to do some minor exercise, get up and get walking, but any discomfort, any pain, obviously I have to stop. We discussed that I still have numbness to my leg, and you know, there is some pain and some discomfort still there. And he has told me that because of the extent of what I had done, it's going to take a long time to heal and a long time to get better. If it gets better, there is quite a sizable chance that my leg will never regain full feeling or strength. So I'm not feeling too good about that, but like I've just said to Kevin, I don't feel like I want to accept that. I am a true believer in that, you know, the body is made to heal, and with the right kind of exercise, the right care, I'm a full believer that, you know, we can improve it. If not heal it properly, then definitely improve it. So yeah, wasn't what I wanted to hear today, but it's what he said, and he's okayed me to take some other kind of medication as well. So, but one thing he's been very, very strict on is that I am not to lift anything. I'm not even allowed to lift up Mackenzie without Kevin bringing her to me if I'm like sat on the sofa. Hi. So yeah, I've got pen all over my hands. So that's what he said. Wasn't my favourite, you know. I love the fact that he has okayed me to get up and going, obviously taking it easy and not pushing myself too far too fast. But yeah, I just wasn't really loving the rest of what he said. But you know, life moves on and we got to get on with it, because that's just the thing. We're alive, we're kicking, almost. And we just got to get on with it, kids. We're just having some fun with Kev. They locked him out at the front of the house and he couldn't get back in because they had jugs of water. I had jugs of water. Dylan had like buckets of water. It was so funny. I couldn't film it though because it was outside the front of our house and I don't really want to share that part. But yeah, it was hilarious. It was really hilarious. But now we're back in the garden. Bella is just helping me kind of splint my tomato plants because they keep flopping over.
I think it smells like that.
Do they smell like? Oh, you do. You smell like tomatoes. You smell like you've been in the greenhouse. I used to love the smell when I went to the greenhouse with my granddad. I know. I'd love to have a big glass greenhouse like my granddad had. He made it himself and he cemented all the floors, like all the grounds underneath. And he had tomatoes and cucumbers. He literally had these prized tomatoes that he used to take to everybody. His tomatoes were amazing. But for some reason my tomato plants are really, really short this year. They've only grown really short. But we've got tons of tomatoes on there. But yeah, they've started to get heavy and they're leaning over. So Bella's just splintered them for me. But yeah, I wish I was able to film the film we just had. It was honestly hilarious. Chloe is just watering the tomatoes. Maybe that's enough, we don't want to overdo it because they're a bit wilted. It is really muggy. Do you think that's enough?
Yeah.
I think so, because we've made a bit of a puddle. That'll drain through, don't worry. That's the other one watered. Right, we need to put this one next to the other tomato plant. Can you do that?
Yep. And the dog
Careful,
needs to be
careful.
watered as well. Dog needs to be watered.
The dog needs to be watered. Let's not water the dog.
Okay. So I need 4.
Hey! The more you practice, the more you can get used to it. We have just ordered a Tesco whoosh. If I can get it open, we might have to rip the bags, dude. So I can't get it open. Rip it! So I got some fab ice lollies. I got some ice. They didn't have the one I wanted, so we had to kind of settle for the polar cube ice, which are just bigger ones. I got 2 bags of hash browns because I forgot to get the hash browns. And I got some naughty decaf Coke. Can you take that one? And that one. Bag number 2 if we can get into it. I got me and Dad some snacks. You got ice lollies, dude.
Yeah.
We were talking about Lindor chocolate earlier and I was like, oh my god, I really fancy some Lindor chocolate now. So I got some of that. And I got Dad a walnut bar.
And we got toilet roll.
Got some toilet roll, yes.
Thank you.
And I got 2 bags of these Sharing Lightly Sea Salted crisps. Now, this isn't the healthiest shop in the world, is it? But never mind. Okay, so I'm about to prep some meals. 1 tray is going to go in the freezer and 1 tray is going to go in the fridge, ready for tomorrow's dinner. But I thought I'd actually show you what I do. These are my cheesy chicken sliders, or should I say my garlic cheesy chicken sliders, because we put a lot of garlic in this as well. So I've got some shredded up chicken. There's quite a lot in here. There's about 9 fillets up in here. I've got 2 types of cheese. I've got quite a bit. I don't know the way. I kind of just eyeball it. I've got some extra strong cheese and some red Leicester. Then I've got some soft cream cheese. I was meant to have 2 of these, but I've only got 1. So I'm hoping one's going to be okay. And then I've got 2 big tubs of creme fraiche. I don't know if I'm going to use both of these yet. I know that I'm going to use a whole one. And I'm excuse me. And I'm going to need some extra out of this one, but I don't know if I'm going to be using the whole thing. So I don't know yet. We'll just see. And then I've got some garlic granules and some Italian seasoning. And then obviously my normal salt and pepper. And I'm going to chuck it all in here, mix it up, and then I'll show you what I do with it. Okay, so I've filled this tray up. I've had to like squeeze them in a little bit or just pop them out. With the bottom half of the buns, I've got the tops here. Bella's doing another tray for me to go into the freezer. This is garlic butter. I've just melted it, and then I'm literally just gonna brush it on my buns on the bottom. Just added on the chicken mix. Got to do this one. As you can see, I've really sodden these in garlic butter. Not too much, not too little. Got to do the rest of these. Yeah, you can do the rest. If I hand you the bowl, you can do those. You might need some extra because it's starting to actually cool down. But literally, I'm just going to pop the buns on the top. And then when it comes down to us having this as a meal, I put it in the oven to heat through first with some foil on top. Take off the foil after a little while once I know that they heat through. Then I'm going to add some extra garlic butter on top, some crispy onions as well, just so all of that like really crisps up and it's really garlicky. But then when we serve them, we're actually going to open them up and put some raw onion inside, so you've got that fresh crunch as well. And the kids love these, and I've actually got Dylan stood next to me in case there's any leftovers. Am I right, Dills?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, mate. Oh my lord, has the weather changed. It's got really cold. Had to break out the hoodie and my slippers, and I'm even contemplating the blanket at this point. But now I've come to sit outside because the girls are actually making dinner. They are having, well, they're making breakfast for dinner. No, it's not a bowl of cereal. Although I did say that jokingly to Lily, and she was like, can we have like cereal for dinner? It's like, no. But yeah, we were going to do like a baked brunch, like an English breakfast for dinner, and the girls have took over. They wanted to cook together. Obviously Dad is supervising, so they're not doing it alone, but I'm sitting out here, so I'm going to get a bit of a surprise. Although they've been back and forward to the window a number of times now. Mum, do we use this? How do we do that one? Is this one okay? Bless them, they are really trying. And I'm looking forward to my little dinner surprise, although it is rather cold. It is rather cold to sit out here. It's a little bit chilly. The weather's changed so much. Where's the heat gone? I mean, yeah, the heat was like a lot, but Bring it back, dude. I do feel like, God, this jumper's so big. It's like, it makes me look like my shoulders are up here. Anyway, I do feel like my vlogs are really repetitive at the minute because there's not much that I can do at the moment. Like, we can't really go out on long walks yet. Although the doctor has okayed me to go walking. That was our conversation earlier. So hopefully we can get out and about sometime this week. I'm really, really hoping, even if it's just like a walk down the street, you know, just something a little bit different than walking around the house. It's a little bit boring, but I do feel like my vlogs are repetitive, but there's not much I can do about that right now. Just gotta kind of take the days as they come at the moment. Look at this. This looks beautiful, Bella.
No.
And you girls, you've done an amazing job.
I think I take this one.
Huh?
No, I go get a knife for Lily Club.
Oh, did we forget some cutlery? I think you have done an amazing job. This is like a full-on brunch. I think we might be feeding the 5,000. Well, we are feeding the 5,000, aren't we, Harper?
Mom, please have an egg.
You'd like egg?
Yeah.
So we got some egg.
I got my fork.
You got your fork? Go on then, you can get some egg. Look at that. And I got some choppy tomatoes over here as well. Look at that. I'm really impressed. Well done, girls. Dad, you need to come and try some of this food. They've done such a good job.
We did.
It's Harper's hand. So I was just editing this video and I realised that I hadn't actually ended it. Basically last night Chloe wasn't feeling too well, so everything was kind of focused on her at that point. You want to talk? Like and subscribe. She's so cute. Yeah, no, all our focus was on Chloe, so we really didn't film anything else, and I realised there was no outro to it, so I thought I better come on and do one.
Yeah.
Yay! So I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Can you do thumbs up? Thumbs up! Oh, there's an extra hand. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and definitely leave us a comment. So windy today. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. So bye for now.
Bye for now.